In this video, I will be showing you how to install and set up PewDiePie's Odysseus on Windows. So let's get started. First thing, just search for Odysseus PewDiePie GitHub. We'll be having here the official site. Just open it, and next one we'll be having from GitHub. Open this also. Here in the official site, we'll be taken to what are the features that Odysseus has to offer. We are having chat and agents, tools and MCP, deep search, email assistant, memory, compare, and so much of stuff available. It even has image gallery, which allows us to generate, edit, remove backgrounds and in Paint. Now in their GitHub page, we'll be having the entire description of how to install it for different operating system, Mac, Windows and Linux. First is the Docker method. So in case if you're already having Docker in your system, just follow this instruction. This is for Linux and Mac users. You can simply try using it. Finally, for native Windows. So this is going to be the method that I will be using. The prerequisite is going to be you must have Git as well as Python on your system, because as it says here, right, we require Python 3.11 plus. So make sure that you're having that, and Git, obviously we need that to clone it. So if you don't have that, just search for Git. We'll be having the first link, and here select install for Windows and click on this Windows 64 setup, straightforward installation. And for Python, same thing, search for it, python.org, click on this downloads and click on Python 3.14.5. Again, straightforward installation. Once you have done that, just run and check this if you are getting the version. That's it. So just copy the first git command and go to your desired folder. So I'm having here, just type cmd. This will open the command prompt in that folder, and paste it, hit enter. This will basically clone the repository into our local system. The next step is we need to go inside the ODCS folder. So again, go here and type this. We have done. And if you want to go inside, these are the codes that we are having. And final command is this one, PowerShell. If you don't want to run this PowerShell command, we are having it, or do it by hand, we need to run all these commands. So just copy this, go to command prompt and hit enter. So it's checking for Python and creating a virtual environment. So it will be executing each and every step given over here, checking the Python version and installing the required packages and then running the app. As you can see, it's doing that. So just be patient for a while. So once it has installed the necessary packages, we'll be getting running first time setup, ODCS setup. So if you just scroll down, we'll be having creating initial admin, set up your admin account. So just give a username. I will just go with root user, something like this, and hit enter. And next we need to set up the password. So just give a password. I'm typing it, but it's not visible. Just hit enter. We need to confirm the password, type it again, and that's it. We are getting setup complete, and we can use this Python command to start the server anytime. At the moment, it's getting started automatically. So if you go up, it's starting in port 7000. Once the application has been started, we'll be getting these commands, application started, running on this particular port. This is fine. Now just go to the desired browser, and you just need to go to localhost 7000 and hit enter. And we'll be getting the Odysseus username and password. Just enter the one that you gave earlier. After that, just select sign in. And that's it. We'll be taken into the Odysseus chat interface, the exact screen that was shown over here. We're having a lot of stuff going on here, email, tools, brain, deep search and stuff. So if you click on select model, no models are connected now. Click on this plus, and this is how we add models over here. Either we can use the local models or we can use the API. So if you click on API, here we can specify the DeepSeek API, or else we are having a lot of one. We are having from Claude Anthropic we are having from OpenAI, OpenRouter. You can simply plug in the API key and start using it. Quite similar to all the other vibe coding tools or AI coordinators out there. Just plug in your API key and start using it. And apart from that, as usual, you will be able to use the local models also. This is from Ollama or LM Studio. In case if you are running any models locally, you can simply start using it. And apart from the models, here we are having the theme. We have these many themes available. You can just select the one of your choice. And next interesting feature is the cookbook. So if we select it, this basically scans our hardware and chooses the models which are good for our system. So I have got these many models here. If you want to like use it or download it, you can simply like click on download, and that particular model will be running over here. So it also can be used as an Ollama itself, because Ollama helps us to run open source model, and this also does exactly the same thing. So now let's see how we can link Ollama models to it and use it, because already I guess many of you would be having Ollama installed. If you don't have that, you can just click on the card that is appearing on top, or if you don't have Ollama, you can simply go to cookbook and download the models from here itself. But let's test the Ollama way. Since I'm already having it, I'm testing it that. So just click on select model and click on this plus, go to local, and here we are having in quick start, expand it, and automatically it has detected Ollama. So just click on this, and the local path of Ollama is here. I'll just click on add, and it says one model found. So if I go here and it is loading the model, actually I'm having only one model over here, which is the Gemma model. Yeah, that's the only model I'm having, and it has perfectly detected that, and this is enabled at the moment. If you don't want to enable, or if you want to remove this particular endpoint, you can simply click on disable or delete over here. Now it's configured and connected to Ollama. We can simply close it, and as you can see, I'm having the recent Gemma model here, and I can just say hi to it. So this is working perfectly. We are getting the response. This is in the chat mode. And another cool feature that they're having over here is the deep research. So the crazy thing is, here we can select the number of rounds that particular model has to deep research, the search engine, we're having these many stuff, and the endpoint. This is that Ollama endpoint that I showed you earlier. As I told you, I'm having only Gemma. So we can simply select this and put our prompt over here and click on start. This will basically like go and deep research. So that's really an amazing one. So apart from that, there are a lot of things going on. Please check it out and try using it. Now let's say you want to open ODCS for the second time. You don't have to install all the packages, okay? For that, we just need to run two simple commands that's already present in the documentation. So just go to the folder where you have cloned the ODCS GitHub and go inside the ODCS folder and type PowerShell and hit enter. So you'll be getting the PowerShell opened in this path. Now we need to just run two commands. One is we need to activate the virtual environment. So just copy this command, just go here and type it. So if you get any error like this, you just need to run this command, set execution policy, okay? So just make sure that you are pausing this video and running it, or else you can simply place this error in any AI and it will give you this command, okay? It's a simple fix. So I'll just go here and hit enter and just click on Y. That's done. And now I will just run the activate command again. This time I'm inside the virtual environment, no errors. And after that, we just need to copy this Python command and go here and hit enter. And once we get started server process and it says it's running on this particular local host, we can simply minimize it and just type the local host 7000, the same thing. You can just refresh it and we'll be getting the ODCS chat again. So this is the way to open it again, and we'll be taken inside directly. Amazing tool from PewDiePie. Yep, do let me know in the comments what you feel about it. That's a video, guys. Do check the playlist of my channel. Done a lot of videos in programming and AI tools. Subscribe me. Thanks for watching.